Right, day 2. This is a 3-year-old filly Friesian cross, actually. She's in here to get broke, but this is one that's been well handled, so she doesn't have a natural fear of people, which, most of them do when they get here. But she hasn't had any bad experience. She just didn't know any, leads fine, very polite. So we're just working on a rhythm at the walk and properly changing directions at the lunge, the walk, and trot. I did walk, trot, and a bunch in the round pen. Today's the first day in the open, and then we'll see how she feels and show how I introduce most of them to tarp. I try to bring everything in very naturally. If it's something they haven't seen, I just even when in the paddock, just picking up sticks near them and throwing them, and just blending in, not making a thing of, look at that stick, obviously they're going to react somewhat like that. Anyway, here's just a bit. We'll do a little lunge first. Come on, sissy. Ask her to step off. Good. I don't want her pulling me, but I want her to keep this, at a respectable distance from me. Good girl. Step up. Good girl. I don't want you to come in. Good. All right. I'm going to ask her for a change of directions. I want her to look what I'm doing. The less I move my feet, the better she did. Good girl. Step up. Good. Step up. Step up. Good. Up. And I use this to push them out. Step up. She gets extra offended, but sometimes my little small moves, she's not real, she's not a spooky girl, so I have to do a little more. Good girl. Good. Step up. Step up. Good. So now I'm going to ask her to turn, stop and turn, and hopefully take a step to me. Whoa, when I ask her. Good. I want her giving me her eyes. Whoa. She's got her ears back, paying attention to something else. I'm going to let her, hey, a bunch of kids are playing in the road there. Good. And I want to keep her eyes. Good. Lick and chew. And I give them a loose rein. If I don't want to pull her toward me. She has options on what to do, and when I do back pressure, I'm inviting her in. I'm inviting her in. So that was nice. Okay, I'm gonna pull the tarp out, see how she feels about this. But again, I'm just gonna move it as it was something I just needed to do at the moment. So it's gonna be really go. Good. It's a big tarp. Makes a lot of noise. Good girl. I'm not coming at her with it. It's just something that some two-legged person has. Again, big difference if I come and say, hey, look at this, Hey, look at this. She's going to take a different stance to it. So I just blend it in. Come on, sis. Good. Good. You're all right. So I'm going to just make some noise. Good girl. She doesn't, if she comes on, that's on her own. I'm not asking her to come on right now. Good. Good girl. Good girl. It's all right. She's touching it, making some noise on her own. Good. Good girl. There you go. Put a nice foot on there. So she's really ready for me to spread this out and do some different work on here after today. Tomorrow we'll do more concentrated on the tarp. But there's an idea of where we are.